Your favorite time of day. It's my favorite time of day, at least. You know what time it is? It's spam folder time. That's right. It's the time of day where I like to go through my spam folder and see what's going on, right? See what messages are hitting the spam folder and how we can help some of these guys get out of the spam folder. Oh, look at the BTT port. Yesterday it was Phil Collins, and now it's Poor Pink. Poor Pink will not be able to make those ticket sales. But I wanted to actually show you guys this, okay? Vanessa Van Edwards. I actually love this woman. She's a science of people. She does body language. Incredible. I actually love her stuff. You should actually check it out. That's besides the point. Right now we're trying to figure out why her messages are hitting the spam folder. Now, I go through this in my Maverick isolation test, in the secrets to inboxing, but I'm going to kind of take you through a couple of the steps. Now, when your emails hit the spam folder, there is a reason for it, okay? Sometimes it can be because of your email service provider, but most of the time I can tell you that it is related to your email reputation, okay? Because remember, hitting the inbox is a lot like your credit score. Right? When you have great credit score, you're able to get as much credit. When you have a bad credit score, no one's going to lend you any credit, right? So the inbox is exactly the same, okay? So let's take a look here to find out first what Vanessa's problem can be so we can easily resolve it, right? So the first thing I always typically do is I always want to check the authentication records, and I also want to see which ESP she's actually using. Now, everything on the authentication side seems to be working. Yes, she doesn't have DMARC instated now. That isn't major, but definitely it would help. What I'm really looking for right now is who she's using to send which. She is using, so she's using Mailgun. Okay, so basically what I typically do in this particular case is I'm then going to take the IP and I want to see basically what her space is around her, okay? Because what a lot of people don't realize is your neighbors, especially when you're on a shared ESP space, it matters, right? It definitely matters. So sender score is one thing that I use just as a gauge, okay? Now remember, I want you to use this as a gauge. This is not the holy grail, all right? I know a lot of people tend to look at this number and think that it has that it's a reflection of inboxing and it has nothing to do with your ability to inbox, okay? But what does matter is this, right? So remember, the whole point of this is to find out if you have a reputation issue or if your issue is on the tech and back side, because that's an easy fix. So right here, what I'm seeing right now is there is a high rejection rate. So this is giving me some indication that, you know what, this could be a problem on the ESP side, which is something that, of course, you want to be aware of, but you don't want to panic, okay? Definitely on the email side, you never want to panic. When it comes to spam traps, 7 spam traps for the amount of volume that's being deployed is not much. But what does definitely give me some pause for concern is the sender rejection is very high. Okay. Now, remember, this would be step 1 in the Maverick isolation test to find out if your issue is a technical back issue or if it's an email reputation issue. Now, if I were Vanessa Van Edwards and her team, what I would basically do is I would heavily monitor. Obviously, what I would do is I would look at the email opens and clicks for the past week, and then I would monitor it and, of course, seed for the next couple of days to ensure that it's not an email reputation issue, okay? Because it could happen when you have bad neighbors, right? When you got bad neighbors, unfortunately, it's a reflection. It will impact your ability to inbox more emails, okay? So that's it. If you want any more tips of how to better email, just join the Email Maverick, a Facebook group. Thanks so much, guys.